Today we will talk about oak in winemaking. Some wines are oaked, some wines are not oaked. Now, why do you oak a wine? Now, if you want a crisper, fresher style of wine, especially the white wines, you don't need to put them through oak barrel. To give an example, a Riesling. Riesling is very crisp, very fresh, very lemony. A Sauvignon Blanc of certain style, for example, especially coming from cooler climates like Marlborough. They score on their freshness, the intense flavors which they come because of the terroir. Such styles of wine do not need oak. But as against this, a Chardonnay, which scores on the structure than the flavors or the aromas thereof. These wines benefit with oak aging because that oak aging adds the structure to the wine. It adds depth to the wine. And these wines can be stored or aged over a period of time like a classical Burgundy wine. Now coming to the red wines. The wines which are meant to be drunk young, these wines don't need any oaking. Now, it's not that any wine you put into oak and it will become a better wine. The basic quality of the wine or the basic structure of the wine, the concentration of tannins in the wine decide whether such wine needs oak or it doesn't need oak, and if it needs, for how long. It could be 3 months, it could be 6 months, it could be 1 year, it could be even 2 years. But one has to find the balance between the oak and the quality of the wine, the basic quality of the wine. So that oak should complement the structure of the wine and it should not overbear it. Because if it is heavily oak, you are tasting only oak. You are not tasting the fruit. So this balance is important. There are certain crisper styles of even red wines which are meant to be drunk young. You will enjoy them best without any oak. There could be certain medium-bodied reds which may have oak in terms of 3 to 6 months in barrel, or there can be heavy style wines with more and dense structure which need an oak up to 1 year or even 2 years to get that particular balance. So oak in winemaking is important as a particular quality, as a particular style of the wine. But is it absolutely essential to red wines? I would say yes, it's more associated with. For the white wines, it's not as important as for red wines, because white wines you want to bring the chill, fresher with lot of flavors. If you want to know something more about oak in the winemaking and the different styles, please DM me here and please subscribe to my YouTube channel where we can interact more.